how do we solve for x here? So the left hand side, we have square root of this raised to that, and we have the base here raised to x plus cube root of 2x plus 4. Now the only trick in this is that if the bases are equal, we can equate the powers, but for now this side is different from this. So let's see if we can adjust one side. The idea is to make equal bases, okay, which will pave way for the powers, okay. Now I want to equate the powers, so let's see if we can adjust this. Now before that, understand that a minus b all squared is the same as a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Don't forget that. Now we have something minus something, so we want to adjust this in the form of that. So given square root of 7 minus 4, 3. So we want to write 7 as 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Minus, now I want to change this for 2 times 2, 3. Now let's observe this. We are working towards this. Remember, we have something squared here minus 2 times something times another thing, okay. So this is the 2, this is the minus, this is the 2, and a is 2 here, and b is 3. So we have a as 2 and b as 3, but let's arrange them well so that it will match with this. So from here I'll write this 4 as 2 squared. So look, a is 2, so a squared, okay. Minus 2 times 2 with 3. So we are moving this plus 3, okay. So plus, now remember the plus 3 here will be behaving like this, b squared, okay. So let's write this one in the form of this. So I'll just make it square root of 3 all squared. Now in going back, this side will be 3. It means that b is with 3 and this is b. I've seen that. Good. So if you are to write this one, so a, have a squared minus 2 times a with 3 is b plus b squared. Look at the arrangement. So this one is the same as this. So this is that. Okay. So it means that a minus b all squared is the same as this. And this is a, this is b. So this side will be 2 minus 3 all squared, which will be 2 minus 3. So let's check. So it means this side is the same as 2 minus 3, and this side is also 2 minus 3. It means the bases are equal. Now in working under exponential equation, whenever the bases are equal, we equate the powers. So we now have this side and this side being equal. So our next step is to equate the powers here. So we have x plus x plus 2 equals to, we are equating the powers. So x plus cube root, x plus cube root of 2x plus 4. Let's check. All right, so that's that. Now we have x in common, so it will cancel. So I'll be left with square root of x plus 2. Then we have cube root 2x plus 4. Now, don't forget that cube root of m plus n is the same as m plus n all raised to 1 on 3. And this side is square root, the power we have. So we can conclude by saying x plus 2 raised to half 2x plus 4 raised to 1 on 3. Okay, so from here we can multiply both powers by the LCM of that. Okay, so if I multiply this side by 6 and do same here, I've done nothing. Alright, so 2 here, 3. So we have x plus 2 raised to 3. And we have 2x plus 4 raised to 2, rather, not 3. Okay, so we have x plus 2 keep. So x plus 2 cube is the same as x plus 2 squared times x plus 2 equals to 2x plus 4 and from here this side is the same as x squared. So 2 times x, 2x times 2 for x, 2 squared is 4 times x plus 2. So this one squared will be 4x squared, 54. So times 4, 16x, and 4 squared is 16. So x by that will be s cube plus 4x squared plus 4x plus 2x squared plus 8x plus 8 equals to 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Okay, so let's group them. So we have s cube. So we have 4x squared, 2x squared. That would be 6x squared, 4x, 8x. That would be 12x plus 8 equals to 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Okay, so we have s cube minus, so 6, 4, that would be 6x squared minus 4x squared, that would be 2x squared 12, then 16, that will be minus 4x. Then 8 minus 16 minus 8 equals to 0. So we have x cubed 2x squared, x cubed 2x squared minus 4x minus 8 equal to 0. Okay, so let's look for the first factor. So if f of a is equal to 0, x minus a is a factor of this polynomial. So let's look for the first factor. So let's start with 2. If I plug in 2 here, this side will be 8, 4, 4 to 8. And this side will be minus 8, minus 8. Wow. So everything will turn to 0. So x cubed, we have f of 2 equals to 2 cubed plus 2 minus 4 minus 8. So equals to 0. It means x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. So this is the first factor. So once we look for the other factors, the question is solved. So let's divide this one by the first factor, which will help us get the other factors. Okay, so we have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8. So x minus 2. X minus 2. Okay. So let's start. So x into x cubed is x squared times that way. X squared, this side is x squared. X squared times this, that will be minus 2 x squared. Now let's subtract this minus that. This 2 minus that will be 4x squared minus 4x minus 8. X into this will be 4x, so plus 4x. 4x times that will be 4x squared minus 8x. So this minus that, this minus we have plus, so 4x minus 8. So x into this plus 4, we have 4x minus 8. Therefore, the other factors, so we have s2, so we have 2x s cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 8 is the same as x squared plus 4x plus 4 times x minus 2. Okay, so let's observe this. So x minus 2, x squared plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. So the first answer x minus 2 equal to 0, therefore x equals 2. So that's the first solution. So let's look for the other solutions. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. So x squared plus 4x equals to minus 4. Now let's complete the square of this. So I'll take half of the coefficient of x. So half of that all squared. So that will be 2. 2 squared. I'll add this one to both sides of the equation. So we have x squared plus 4x plus 2 squared plus minus 4 plus 2 squared. Let's check. All right. So this and that will be x plus 2 all squared. When you expand this, you get this one equals to 4 minus 4. So x plus 2, that will be the repeated solution. Taking square root on both sides, that will be x plus 2 equal to 0. So, sorry, that will be minus 2. So, minus 2. So, plus or minus that. But do we have plus 0 and minus 0? Okay, so this side will be, okay, let me put this one here. So that will be x minus 2 minus 0. Then x equals minus 2 plus 0. So we have repeated solutions. So minus 2 repeated. Okay, so that is that. All right, so subscribe for more exciting videos like this. All right.